DJ Jahburg here, man. I want to show you something real quick. I actually have a drive rack here that I use on my setup. It's a pretty good drive rack. I had this drive rack for almost, I would say, a year, probably a year and a little bit. It's actually a 2-channel drive rack. I'm actually selling this drive rack too because I don't think I need it anymore. Probably sell it for like $150, probably $100, but it's a pretty good drive rack. But not for my setup that I have now. It works with my setup, great with my setup, but if you all know me, you know that I'm a person that with my music I try to be perfect with my setup. So I replaced this drive rack right here with the new drive rack that came out a couple weeks ago. And the drive rack that came out is the DBX. Let me show you real quick. This is the DBX 360. It's a little bit, I would say, real estate friendly. For sure, the LED is much, I would say, friendly to the eyes than the other ones that came out. This is the newest drive rack came out. This is going for like, I think is what I paid $8.99, not $7.99. I paid $7.99 for this drive rack right here. So guys, it's not gonna go down soon, but if you want it now, you got to get it now, man. This was on back order for a couple weeks before I got it, so it just came in and they sent it out to me. Now, if you don't know about this drive rack is best for me because this got 6 right here, 6 outputs and 3 inputs. Now, when I'm saying about the 3 inputs, on these 2 inputs, I will have my main. So you see my Pioneer, that's my main right there. So that will go to my 2 inputs right here. And then the 3rd input would go to my sub right here. See, when I turn it up, my bass, I got my bass. All right. Before, when I had it with the other drive rack, I couldn't use this right here because it only have 2. Well, I did it one time where I route a couple wires into the drive rack a certain way. It can be done with the other one, but I don't like it that way. Before, with the other drive rack, this is my bass right here. This would be my bass right here. Okay? And I didn't like it like that because when you take the bass out of the bass right here, it would take the bass out of my main speakers. I didn't like that. So now when I take the bass out of the boot right here, it doesn't affect anything. My sound doesn't affect the main speakers. And that's my QSC K50 KW 152. I got the K12 too, so that's what it is. All right, but the main thing why I like this drive rack, it also comes with a you could program it to your laptop. So if you're on the same network, you could program it to your laptop. And it's on my laptop. I hope they get it for my iPhone, man, because they don't have the app yet for my iPhone. I know the other one, PX2, I think, got it for the iPhones, but they don't come out with it for the iPhone. It's yet for this one. Now there's a bunch of presets in there where you could set up what you want on the screen. You could also do it here. The way I have it wired now in the system, I work with Time Warner, so I'm a little bit technology friendly with all these things, man. I went out and I got a router, just a regular Linksys router, and my router's inside of this thing, because you need to plug the router inside of the drive rack and be on the same network. The driver got to be on the same network, so the same router network as the laptop. If I switch to my regular network here, and you see I named the router drive rack, PBX drive rack, so I know exactly which one is it. This is my network. This is my regular internet network. So I would switch back and forth, so I could control from my laptop to the drive rack. It's just a small router, so it fits great inside this. So if I'm in the party or anything, I could mess with it. That's why I need it on my phone, so I don't have to go up to my drive rack and start messing with stuff. I could mess with it straight on my phone or mess with it straight on my laptop, and the same network is on there. What else? But this drive rack, man, it's so much different from the other drive racks out there. The technology is crazy. If you're doing something on here, you switch something on here, it's going to switch on my laptop app right there. If I switch it on there, it's going to switch right here, and it's instant. It's not like it got a little delay or something. It's instant, so that's great. The iPad, I don't think they have the iPad app yet for this 360, but they got the Android, and they got the MacBook, and it's great. I'm just in the process of setting it up, and you know, we as DJ, man, we don't look through any books or anything. We go on YouTube, or we just go into the damn program and see what's going on inside of it. But I love it. I love that. I think right now it's the best thing I ever bought for my sound right now, for my setup right now. It fits right in place of the other one. I also have the Nanoverb right there too. That's a different thing completely in the setup. But I'm gonna try and set it up. Hopefully I get it by tonight. I don't want to be blasting any music tonight in my building, because you know it goes. But hopefully I get it tonight. If I don't get it tonight, I'm going to get it tomorrow. I'm going to probably move all my setup to a different place. Probably take it around my boy backyard and do it there and blast the shit, because I want to hear this driver I play, man. I want to hear it. Oh, and one more thing too. There is a thing right here. Let me go inside of it. Subharmonic. That shit is crazy. It's just another bass, a nut bass in a shell, man. When I turn that shit on, it make the whole place grumble. And I'm talking about these EV ETX. And these speakers, man, are some bad boys right here. I love them. Matter of fact, I love all my setup. I love everything that I have right now. It's crazy. I got another bass in the truck. Yeah, but this setup, crazy. But DJ Jahburg, man,